Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. Thank you very much for being a time traveler. This is your prediction for January 2026. Keep in mind, it is a collective general reading, not individualized nor personalized to you. Messages may come through today that do not fully resonate, and if that happens, don't get upset. It just means that message is meant for someone else. So take what fits, how it fits, leave what doesn't. Be sure to check out your other placements. If you don't know what those other placements are, in the description box is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. And of course, if you celebrated any of the holidays during this holiday season, I hope that you enjoyed them well. Let's get into your reading now. For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What does Virgo need to know for January 2026? What does Virgo need to know for January 2026? One more shuffle here. Thank you. In the heart of your spread, my dear, we have the Chariot. In the top row, Justice, Three of Wands, and Eight of Pentacles. Flanking the Chariot, you have the Page of Swords, you have the Two of Wands, and in the bottom row, you have the Two of Cups, you have the Queen of Swords, and you have the Devil. Sneak peek now into February. Knight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the Moon. That leaves Seven of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Star here, Ten of Swords for February. All right, let's clarify this a little bit more. It looks like an end to stagnation or procrastination in February in respect to your stability. So it looks like you're moving forward with a plan. You don't see it yet. So if you've been stuck on doing anything, moving forward in anything, with anything or anyone, it looks like in February, the speed starts to pick up in respect to whatever that is. Let's focus now on January. I'm using the After Tarot deck to clarify your cards. Slightly different images and meanings, but we'll go through them as necessary. For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements for January 2026, we are clarifying Justice, Three of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Swords, the Chariot, Two of Wands, Two of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Devil. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Justice is being clarified by the Four of Swords. The Three of Wands is clarified by the Nine of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Cups. The Page of Swords is clarified by the Five of Swords. I'm sorry, Five of Wands. Page of Swords is clarified by the Five of Wands. The Chariot is clarified by the Fool. The Two of Wands is clarified by the King of Cups. The Two of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Swords. The Queen of Swords is clarified by the Five of Cups. And the Devil is clarified by the Seven of Cups. Sneak peek now into February again. Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. That leaves Knight of Cups, the Hierophant, the World card, and Eight of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. You definitely have something cooking here in February in respect to your long-term stability. But let's focus on January right now. Your overall energy for the month of January is literally like, let's get this show on the road. Chariot to the Fool card. I'm ready to move forward in respect to a particular situation, environment, or connection. Again, different for all of you. It's a collective reading, but you're excited, you're enthusiastic, you're ready to go. You don't want to be held back anymore. Your plan is in place. I just heard your plan is in place and you're ready to move forward. You're excited the entire month of January. The feeling here is, and maybe it's just because it's a new year, right? New year, new you kind of feeling. But I think it's something a little bit more than that. There seems to be, maybe that underlining layer of thank God 2025 is behind me and I can move forward. But this is you're moving forward now with your eye in a particular direction, like with an intended purpose. Justice to the Four of Swords. There seems to be here, whatever Three of Swords occurred for you in the past, it looks like you've been healing from it. You are actually healed from it. You're feeling way more balanced, way more calibrated, and you have some new plan here that's now like in motion. You're ready to move forward. Three of Wands to the Nine of Wands. I like this. Again, Three of Wands is Sun in Aries. So this is a moving forward in a particular direction, a lot smarter because of what I've gone through in the past. A little wounded, again, not fully healed or fully recovered from whatever happened prior to January, but definitely feeling a lot better. This is, I'm ready to get up and go now. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. I don't know what it is you're working on, a situation, environment, or a connection. you're excited. This is like, I really enjoy doing this. I'm spending a lot of pentacle resources learning this, launching this, getting to know this person. Again, that Fool card to the Chariot will be different for all of you, but it seems to make you extraordinarily happy. You're very excited, and you don't mind pouring or spending or investing your pentacle resources, time, love, money, commitment, devotion, etc., into whomever or whatever this is. The Chariot and that Fool card is flanked by Page of Swords to the Five of Wands. I like this. This is communicating to someone about whatever this new adventure, this new beginning here is for you. It's a non-combative communication that you're having. No one's fighting here in the Five of Wands. Again, you seem to be very excited that you made up your mind about something and you're moving forward. You have the Two of Wands, again, that moving forward, and the King of Cups. You have a water sign energy here. If they're not a water sign, meaning Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and it's not a masculine energy, then it just seems to be the energy of someone who's very emotionally balanced here in your corner, helping you to move forward. Again, this could be your romantic partner. This could be a business partner. It could just be a friend or family member who's supporting you on this new path in respect to this new decision here that you've made. Two of Cups to the Knight of Swords. Again, we see that communication between you and this individual. They are a soulmate to you. And I think you're liking the feeling here. Queen of Swords to the Five of Cups. It's almost a feeling like you're okay with everything that happened in the past. You're not focused on it anymore. You're not dwelling on it anymore. You are open to a new experience here. And the after tarot deck, the Five of Cups person's not looking at the Three Cups that spilled over, things that went wrong, connections that ended. They're interested in the new. And then we have that Queen of Swords energy here of like, okay, I have great clarity that this is the direction I'm moving in. The Devil to the Seven of Cups. I actually like this because in the after tarot deck, the individual is making a choice. They had 7 opportunities, 7 offers, 7 ideas, maybe 7 potential love partners, but they have selected one. So whatever confusion or illusion or toxic pattern that they were trapped in, that they didn't know what direction to go in, that's sort of being obliterated here. So you know your direction, you have a path, you have a plan, and it's full steam ahead. And so that seems to be the overall vibe here for January for you. And like I said, when we look into February, you are moving forward with this. You're launching the business. You know what I mean? If this is a connection, it's like, it's very stable. It's exciting. I like this energy for you. There's an ending here to procrastination. There's an ending here to like, I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know if I want to engage with this person. I don't know if I want to date this person. And that procrastination station that maybe you've been in regards to this is real. I heard obliterated before. So it's like, it's obliterated. I have to do this. It's my time to do this. And I'm moving forward on it. I'm going to get a little nosy for you. I want to clarify that Chariot to the Fool card just a little bit. I know it's a collective general reading. So, you know, obviously it's going to be different for all of you, person, place, thing here that you're pursuing. But hot damn, you're in hot pursuit. I might call your video that. Virgo, you are in hot pursuit with whatever or whomever this is. Clarify that Chariot here, please, for Virgo. And look, maybe it's a new diet regimen or a new exercise program. You're still like, I'm going to do this. I'm doing this every day. I love doing this. What a fantastic energy for you. One more shuffle here. Thank you. That Chariot is being clarified by Queen of Cups. I'm sorry, Queen of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Five of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, whatever confusion here that you had, I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know if it's the right time to do this. This is no, I'm moving forward with this. I feel like I'm healed enough. I've made up my mind. That's the feeling here. I've made up my mind. I don't want to argue about it. In the tarot deck that I use for you, this person is holding the Ace of Swords and then 2 swords in one hand. So Ace of Swords in one, 2 of Swords in the other. And so just looking at like tarot math, it looks like whatever indecision you had here is, again, obliterated. You're holding the Ace of Swords. You're holding it again here in February. So very excited for whatever this is for you. I was trying to get more, but it just keeps reiterating that you feel ready to move forward in this direction. Fool card. Maybe clarifying this will give us a little bit more. Tell me more about that Fool card energy here for Virgo. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Fool card, the Two of Swords in the After Tarot deck is the decision has been made. So Queen of Pentacles, again, twice. You're so strong in this energy. Temperance again. Wow. I can't. And the Seven of Wands, like I made up my mind. See that procrastination station of the devil, the After Tarot deck, it's like you're freed from it. So, and right behind that, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So I can't believe two different decks gave us the exact same two cards, Queen of Pentacles and Temperance in both. And then that Two of Swords that I mentioned came out here with like, the decision is made. I'm not fighting with myself about this. I'm not fighting with anyone else about this. This is the direction I'm going in. It is the best, I heard it's the best decision that I can make for myself. So again, I tried to get more for you, but unfortunately it is a collective general reading. It just seems to be doubling down on the message. Source is doubling down on the message here that whatever this is for you, you're very clear-minded. You're very excited about it. You can't wait to launch it, do it, learn it, or like I said, maybe even get to know this person or date this person. If you're currently in a connection, it looks like you are moving forward with this person. So if you're in an existing romantic partnership, yeah, you're making some plans here to move forward in the relationship. This is probably one of your best monthly readings in quite some time. You are sitting in that seat of the Chariot and you're moving in the direction that you want to move in. And it looks amazing on you. Okay, amazing. So let's get one oracle card here for that top row for Virgo. Best reading in a while for you. I'm really liking these January readings, although the Leo reading was a little rough with what they're going to be going through. But again, they had a fairly quick bounce back energy, but yours is spectacular. Words of abundance. So be mindful of the words that you speak to yourself, what you ask for from source, what you believe in. Stay focused on, clearly you're focused on abundance, you're focused on success. And then you have clean energy. A lot of the signs have been getting that this month, like clearing the energy, leaving the negativity in the year behind, like leaving it behind in 2025. So maybe for a lot of the zodiac signs, that seems to be it. I'm cleaning my space. I'm clearing my energy internally, externally. For some of you, this could be where you are transforming yourself physically, like really getting serious about diet, exercise, nurturing yourself. That Queen of Pentacles shows up twice. So yeah, for some of you, very well could be like that. Like, I just want to take better care of my body. For others of you, like I said, there's something here that you want to learn, launch, do, possibly even be with this particular individual, and you're full steam ahead. Decision is done, over with, made. It's made. One more card here for this bottom row for Virgo. Very nice. And you seem really windfall of abundance twice. So this is, I'm going to do this, right? The words of abundance. I said you were going to communicate with someone with that Page of Swords. I'm going to do this. And then it's like, wow, and here it is. I'm really doing it. So you're moving towards this 10 of Pentacles that we see here in February for you. Bottom of the deck, God is your source. So just a nice little reminder there. Stay in touch, in tune with the divine. Ask for whatever it is here that you need, although I think you got it pretty well covered, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, don't forget your connection to source in the month of January. One card here for that top row, please, for Virgo. Inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. I did say something like you are seated in that chariot. You're moving in the direction you want to move in. One card here for that middle row. You have transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. So maybe that's what this is. Maybe you have a manifestation here that you've decided, okay, I can't just ask for it and wait for it. I'm going to pour some of my pentacle resources into it to make it happen. I feel like this is go time for you. One card here for this bottom row. What a nice energy. Sacred self. Unleash your spirit. Express your gifts. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Yeah, you're definitely calling the shots here in the month of January. And man, are you, you seem to be very excited by it. And this says express your driving passion. That's exactly what you're doing, whether it's financial, romantic, or otherwise. Okay, we'll close it out with some kippers now. We'll get 2 for each row. Fairly quick reading here for you, Virgo. Beautiful energy, though. 2 cards here for that top row, please, for Virgo. My Mercurial brothers and sisters. We have bad health came out in the upright. And courtship. Very nice. So, again, something here that you have been recovering from. It looks like you're turning it around. And by that, what I mean is you're healing from whatever it is. For some of you, you could very well be healing a connection with a person, whether that's a friend, family member, or lover. Can I have one more card on that courtship, please? We have toil and labor. For some of you, yeah, you're moving forward in terms of work. So you could be coming together to collaborate with an individual in respect to like launching this new project or this new plan here. Or like I said, 2 people coming together to come into union together, to date one another, to court one another. And if it's you and your existing partner, it looks like you're going to put some real effort into making this connection work. 2 cards here for the middle row here, please, for Virgo. Community and occupation. Some of you very well could be launching your own business. Maybe that's something you are procrastinating on or learning something new. 2 cards here. Main female. Very nice. And we have despair here. Let's get one on that despair card. Can I get 1 card on despair here, please, for Virgo? I see no despair in your reading. Message. This is a little sidebar message, okay? As everything is going well for you, okay. So you are receiving a message here from someone. I'm going to clarify that for you. So while you're moving forward on this new path that you seem to be very excited about, again, coming out of that period of the 3 of Swords, recovering, putting some real effort into that recovery, and now moving forward on the new plan, wish, dream, or goal here you have. There is communication here from someone. I don't feel like it has anything to do with what you're working on here in the month or focused on, because we just didn't see that in the cards. So clarify despair and message here. Okay, this came out on the side. Knight of Cups. I'm sorry, Knight of Pentacles. So you are receiving communication. Knights are messengers. Tell me more about this here. One more shuffle. Thank you. Knight of Pentacles sideways, 10 of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck, you have the Hierophant. So you have Taurus energy there so far. Tell me more about this message in despair. This could be a friend, family member, or lover reaching out to you that they're having a financial issue or a financial crisis, some kind of financial setback. Maybe they overspent in December. One more shuffle here. Thank you. We have the Magician. There's communication. The Knight of Cups, water sign energy there again, and the Emperor. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. So you do have someone here reaching out to you. I want to see if this is a past person for some of you. Just curious. Is this a past person here for Virgo? Looks like message, offer, opportunity. For some of you, it's a message from someone who's having financial hardship. They could be asking you for help. It doesn't really look like they are. But it could be for some of you where they're asking you for some help or for some financial assistance. For others of you, this is someone from your past. Yes. Yeah, it's bouncing between yes and definitely. And now it landed on definitely. So while this is going through, yep, for some of you, you're going to hear from a friend, family member, or maybe your current love partner where they're having a financial setback here. They're looking for some kind of assistance from you, although I don't think they're asking you for it. They're telling you, and then they're kind of waiting to see if you will offer them any kind of help. And then for a smaller percentage of you, you definitely here have someone from the past reaching out to you. It looks like some kind of communication. If this person was in another connection, I don't know why someone needs to hear this. They could be telling you that that connection has ended. And then it looks like there's an offer or opportunity here, some kind of apology or an offer of reconciliation. Up to you what you want to do with that person. That's definitely different. Little sidebar message there for some of you while you're dealing with this, which looks fantastic. That is what I have for you, Virgo, for the month of January 2026. If you like that message, resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you're able to do that. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.